This year.
During his press conference, Mike Gundy talked about how there's kind of few guys who've stepped up and really been very vocal leaders, but he said you're one of them who's kind of taken on more of that role. How has that gone for you this season?
I just try to get the team fired up as much as I could. Try to do as much as I can to help us win. And if that's me being a leader, more a vocal leader, then that's what I got to do.
You also talked about how discipline continues to kind of be a problem with the penalties. What do you think y'all can do to avoid that?
Just pay attention to detail and trust the technique. Sometimes players get out of position and really shy away from stuff we've been practicing all week, and that leads to penalties. And start with the small stuff like wearing the right clothes to practice, going to class on time. So discipline runs off the field too.
What's the trick to getting back into the groove after a tough loss like Baylor?
Just preparation, practice. Having a good practice only give us a chance to win. So we try to come in, try to work our tails off, and get it back on track.
You had a big game at Bedlam last year. Even though this is a new-look team, how are you going to go out and try to get the same type of productivity this week?
Just try to do my job. When my number's called, make the play. Same things I've always been doing. Just waiting till my number's called, and I have to make the play for us to win. That's what I got to do.
Can you summarize what the history of Bedlam means to this university and to this football team?
It means a lot. I know OSU and Oklahoma hate each other, and I just jumped into the rivalry. But I understand. In-state team, so it's for a lot of bragging rights, and OSU been on the losing side of the rivalry, so we're more anxious to win than probably they are.
What is the motivation of being able to play spoiler?
What you say?
What's kind of the motivation of being able, they're a team competing for a Big 12 title, national title?
Yeah. It's a big motivation for us because we out of the playoffs. There's no way we could go to playoffs. We're probably out of the Big 12 championship, so it's our motivation to knock other teams off. Like, you got to come with us.
Even though this might be perceived as a down year for you guys, what would this Bedlam win mean for this team this year?
It would mean perseverance, resilience. We got to keep fighting, even though it's kind of down year for the program. You can't just lay down and forfeit the rest of the games. You got to play. So we plan to win, not to lose.
You got your first taste of Bedlam last year, and we know that was one heck of a game. What did you learn about what Bedlam rivalry is?
It's intense. It definitely was intense at home. It was a shootout, of course. It came down to the last drive, and that's what big games do. It comes down to the last drive. And this year we're at OU, so I think they hold more fans than we do, so it'll probably be more intense. It's going to be a shootout again.
Being as it's a rivalry, be honest, this game means a little bit more, doesn't it?
Yeah, it means a lot more. It's OU, they're a top team, playoff contender team, and we want to prove that we could play with the best of them.
You guys are underdogs.